of Mike and Judy Gross, and I'm actually here with the designer, Shaun Doering. And Shaun, how long has this landscape been in?
The gardens here for the house have been in about 3 years, and it was a new build construction house, so the gardens went in obviously after the construction. So we had a few challenges that we had to overcome. And we've got the gardens here in the front, and we'll kind of walk through and look at some different plants that we've got. We've got some great plants here. We've got some of the drift roses, the coral, which is really going to give us a lot of color throughout the whole season. It's probably one of the prettiest roses, I think, as far as the drift series goes. And then we've created some great height here with the Taylor's juniper. So that's really given us a great architectural aspect to the existing house there. It really kind of pulls everything together. That's going to be great juniper because we're always looking for something that's going to be tall and something that's going to be real narrow, so that's probably the best choice, I think, as far as one of the upright junipers.
And that's one of the harder ones to fill, isn't it?
Yeah, that's for sure. So that's a great plant there. Then we've got some great color with our dynamite Crape Myrtle here. That always gives us a lot of color. And we've got some dwarf fountain grass below that. And
you also had some pretty major hurdles in the back. Can we take a look at those?
We've got a great slope back there we'll take a look at.
Well, Shaun, this is a beautiful area. What was your main problem that you had to deal with when you put this in?
Our biggest challenge back here is just the grade of the backyard, the slope. We've got probably about a 12-foot drop off from the back patio here down to the lower part of the yard. So we've got the maybe about a 40-degree slope there. And we ended up building retaining walls out of moss rock. Unfortunately, we couldn't get any equipment back here because the slope was so steep. So we had to bring all the rock in by hand and big carts and things. So we built kind of a 2 or 3 tiered rock terrace there and put in a lot of different plant materials in here, a lot of perennials that really do a great job of attracting butterflies. And then also we've got some of the evergreens here too, like the Spartan juniper, gives us some structure in the garden there. We've got some of the other junipers too, which is the gray owl juniper, which will give us a great color with the grays and the greens. And then the other green juniper we've got is the mint julep juniper. But a lot of different perennials, the Rebecchias and the Salvias, the Gregory's again, and some daylilies. And agastache is another great perennial that we've used out here. And then also we used a few more roses. These are the carpet roses back here. So they've really gotten quite large and gives a lot of color in the summertime. So it's really kind of a little bit of a low maintenance concept. Then also between our little cracks and crevices in the rock wall, we've added a lot of different sedums in there to help kind of contain the soil and some of the other kind of rock garden type plants amongst them.
I was thinking with your plant selection, it's really a fairly low water use once it's established.
Right. Yeah, it's real low water use and real low kind of maintenance. So, basically come through in the springtime and kind of do an overall cleanup in the spring, trimming back a lot of the perennials and the roses and things. So after that's pretty much over, you can kind of just let it go and it kind of takes care of itself throughout the summertime months.
And your use of your evergreens gives you a lot of good year-round interest.
Right. It gives us really a lot of structure in the garden and just some color for the winter time, and also helps attract the birds and things. They'll come in and make nests and eat the berries off the junipers as well.
Well, it makes a very nice setting, and it's very relaxing. You want to come out here and sit on the back porch.
It's a great outdoor space with the 2 different patios back here and the kind of wraparound big patio here. So it's a nice addition to the backyard.
So, well, we really appreciate you giving us the tour.
Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. You can also find even more videos on our OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.